Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You know, I should probably not be doing a video when I'm angry, but that's all trucking is these days, is anger. Oh, man. My God. Should have never, ever, 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 ever left contract freight. I'm so done with this bullshit fucking spot market. I've had it with the fucking brokers lying, cheating, stealing, canceling loads, changing things up, to the fact that getting a load is next to impossible. You know, I sit around all day waiting on loads. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I figured maybe if I go live, maybe that will start the karma gods and maybe I'll get offered a load. But I doubt that. I'll probably sit here all fucking day. No, it ain't a good day. It's a shit day. I'm so aggravated, man. I'm fucking aggravated. I've had it. I mean, I'll tell you right now, if I didn't own this truck, I would be done. I'd be done. I'd be driving right in, dropping the trailer off, dropping the truck off, and going home and just getting a fucking local job at the Walmart. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. This, I will say, is the first time I actually feel I hate trucking. I don't like trucking. I don't want to be out here. I'm done with it. I mean, what are you supposed to do? And yeah, I know there's all you guys who are fucking making $1 million a mile. I wish I could. It's the company I'm with. I don't know why. But yet I look at Uber freight boards. I look at the DAT board. I look at load board 123, and it's all garbage. All garbage money. All garbage money. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Here, this pays $1.90, $2 a mile, but it's got a 3-day window on it, and you can't deliver it early. I'm so disappointed, man. I'm so disappointed. I just need to make it one more week. One more. If I can make it one more week, I'm going to go home for 2 weeks, reboot, get past winter, because I know a lot of this has got to be winter, and right now freight's just, you know, shit. Unless you work at Prime, of course, because fucking Prime's God, and, you know, every load over there is paying $9 a mile, and, you know, you don't wait for shit over there. Yeah, I'm having a fucking breakdown. Yeah, in reality, I should have never fucking left Prime. If you wanted, you don't, you want me to say that, I'll say it. Should have never fucking left Prime. Would I be happy over there? Probably not, because they were treating me like shit and they weren't getting me home and everything. But I probably would be on the freight a little bit better than I am now. It's gotten so bad over here. Getting a load is fucking next to impossible. I mean, I'm ready to reload at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's what, noon now, and nothing, not one offer. Not one fucking offer. This happened the other day, and dispatch, oh, just wait, I'm waiting for the best load, and then finally said, well, you know what, you're going to have to take this load. We missed our window. This is all that's going to be, all the loads are gone for the day, and I ended up having to take some bullshit fucking load that barely paid me to get out of the area. I'll sit right fucking here. I ain't going anywhere. I ain't fucking going a fucking mile down the road unless it's paying me. Oh, aggravated, man. Aggravated. What do we got here? Can you please check? Do you have the... Fuck you. I ain't checking shit. You can fuck off with that too. Check to see if I have pages. I sent the fucking pages. If you can't fucking get them, it ain't on me. Just pay me and fuck off. What is this shit now? Can you send the page? What page? I don't even care. Trucker Rob, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna kick you in your ass too. Why in the fuck won't you talk to me, dude? What did I fucking do to you that all of a sudden you just won't talk to me? Been trying to get a hold of you for freaking ever, man. Forever, to see what's going on over there at JB Hunt. So I'm about done with this fucking spot market bullshit. I want to wait it out. I want to wait it out so bad and see if things can get better and you can make money at this. But I mean, it keeps getting worse. I mean, it keeps getting fucking worse. It's like every week I say it can't get any worse, and then it gets worse. How is this? What the fuck are you doing? What are you looking at, motherfucker? I mean, how does things get worse? When there's no money to be made and no loads, how did things get worse? I mean, and then Jason posts a fucking picture on Facebook. He's in a goddamn snow-nado, it looks like. You can't even see the roads. Who the hell wants to drive in that shit? That's what you got to do to make $1 these days, is freaking risk your life? Drive through freaking... where were you? You were on the border of Montana and Idaho? No, man. There ain't even no loads over there either. Trust me, this morning I looked for loads going anywhere. 200-mile radius from where I'm at, loads going anywhere. And all garbage. All garbage. I mean, you got to work for $1.50 a mile. The good paying loads. There was a few good paying loads there, but for some reason, you know, they're not available to me. You've been busy with the truck stressing you out? I can hear you. I know your truck was having my truck's using fucking coolant. That's another thing that's got me pissed off. Is I'm using coolant somewhere, so on this home time I got to go take the truck over to Freightliner and hope to God they don't have to tear the engine apart, because I don't see any leaks, but I'm definitely using coolant. And so that's great. You know, is that going to be a warranted item, or is that going to be, well, fucking, I'll just truck's stressing me out. Fucking no loads are stressing me out. No money coming in stressing me out. Landstar, shit. I ain't never seen anybody over there at Landstar who ain't starving. Every video you look at about Landstar, they're all starving over there. You got to pull hazmat to make any kind of money over there, which I'm not against pulling hazmat. I'd just rather not have to go through all that bullshit to get hazmat certifications. I don't know. I like that dedicated mail run I was on for that little bit of time. Maybe that's what I need, is I need to just find somewhere to put my truck on a dedicated run. I never thought I would get this way. I really never did. That's one thing that has never crossed my mind, is to where I feel that I don't want to be trucking. I've always loved trucking. I don't want to do it. I don't want to truck. If somebody would give me break even on this truck, I would gladly hand him the fucking keys and I'd be done. That'd be it. Done. Matter of fact, you might see a fucking video popping up here soon about that, because I don't see me doing this another fucking week, let alone year. Yep, BS, deception, fucking lies. Josh, you caught a live. This is not a good live to catch because I'm about ready to come out of my skin. I'm so irritated, so upset, so fucking sick of everything. I mean, Bill, you see, Billy ain't even up here. He's caught my vibe. He's caught my vibe. He don't even want to be around me. He's like, fuck this. Yeah, burger flipping. No bullshit. I actually was looking in fucking ads on how much you can make, because I'm like, you know what, if I go home, go get a fucking job at Whataburger for 15-20 bucks an hour, fuck it, I'll flip burgers, be home every day, I'll work 40 hours a week, flip burgers. Melissa could go get her job as a CNG, VNG, or CNN, or whatever the fuck she does, and we'll just live a fucking mediocre life and fuck it. Get out of this goddamn death trap. These motherfuckers want you to fucking kill yourself. They want you to fucking die in this truck for $1.50 a mile. Go drive through the 80-mile-an-hour winds in a fucking snow-nado for $1.50 a mile. Shame on you. These fucking broker prick motherfuckers, and excuse the French, and not all brokers, of course, but these guys who are pocketing the money because they know they can screw the drivers right now, fucking shame on you. Nothing but bad thoughts your way, you piece of fucking garbage. I mean, you're not going to fucking tell me that these brokers aren't pocketing a lot of this money. There's no way you're not going to tell me that these brokers aren't taking these loads that are getting $2, $3 a mile and putting them up for $1.50 a mile because they know guys are starving so bad out here that the guys with the paid off trucks are going to take it. I've seen it. I've fucking seen these shit loads that don't pay nothing get gobbled up like that. Oh, here, you know what? All that's available is this garbage, but oh, never mind, it's gone. It's like, really? There's no way. I mean, that was $1.25 a mile. What do you mean it's gone? Who took it? Yeah, that's trucking. You got that right. Trucking is shit, though. Just Trucking took up Uber taxing. You mean driving Uber, like a car Uber driving thing? Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe, Melissa, let's move to a fucking big city and I'll just drive Uber. Let's move to Vegas and I'll just drive Uber in Vegas. Good friend of mine parked his truck to run Uber because he's not running cheap freight, paying for his pay. Off equipment, no spot market is bad when you do that. Yeah. That's the other thing. And as long as everyone keeps running this cheap fucking freight, they're going to keep putting it out there. I mean, I can't believe some of the shit I'm seeing on fucking the DAP board. It's like, this can't be the right fucking thing. 89 cents a mile? Are you, who the fuck's running that shit? Tell you what, I've been watching a long time, never seen Davey like this. Woo. Yeah, no, you're right, Timothy. I'm fucking sick of this shit. I think why I'm so upset is I feel like they're just taking advantage of me. They're just shitting on me. You know, at least when you were running contract freight, you knew you were being shit on. That's just the way it was. But it was contract shit you were getting. Right now, they're shitting on you. They're taking shit, shitting on the shit, wiping the shit with shit, and then handing it to you for fucking a shitty dinner. Cisco pays $29 an hour for warehouse workers. There you go. You just bought a truck and started your authority. Well, good luck, man. Good luck with that. Fucking God help you. He's been doing Uber lately. We had our chain yanked even with company side and sat for days. Yeah, yeah, that still happened. I want to get in touch with Pags. I'm on a load that delivered yesterday, but there was 2 loads with the same PO, so I had to wait 27 hours to get unloaded, and now they said they don't know if I can get detention for sitting this long. That's the other fucking thing that pisses me off, is I noticed that detention pay, layover pay on the spot market is bullshit compared to on the contract side of it. Where they've contracted a rate. Unfucking believable. Don't let some of the Landstar drivers from ahead of a dude yesterday said he is struggling at Landstar, not making money. Well, whenever I looked up Landstar, everybody was struggling. Everybody wasn't. No one was making money. The only guy I ever see that says he's making money, which I don't even see his videos no more because he's probably not making any money, is fuck's that dude's name? Flies a plane. Johnson's Logic. That's what I thought happened with Trucker Rob. Is I thought he's not making money over there at JB Hunt, so he quit fucking posting. Shit is a lot of shit. I've been swallowing every fucking drop of it. I'm sick of it. I can't stand the taste of it. David, move back to California and deliver marijuana. The tips are outrageously awesome. I wouldn't move back to California if they'd let me smoke the marijuana. Fuck that state. Fucking shithead state. I don't know. California might be a little bit worse than the spot market. I don't know how they're allowing it to get this bad. How are they allowing it to get this bad? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. How things can get this bad and they're just getting worse. Yeah, I wouldn't move back to California. I will tell you this though, if I didn't sell that little Hyundai we had, I probably would be going home today and doing Uber to make this truck payment. Well, I'm sit at home, go run Uber for 3 or 4 days, make the truck payment, take the rest of the week off. Because I really don't feel like working for free, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm going to work to make the truck payment, I guess. I was warned by a few people, watch out, man, you're going into this shit at a very bad time. And sure as shit, it started out okay, but I'll tell you, every week it's gotten worse. And the last 3 weeks, it's been on a steady decline. And it's gotten so bad now. I mean, what time is it right now? It's fucking 12 o'clock and still not offered one load. I'm running on my 14 now, I bet, too. Yeah, what a waste of fucking time. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours waiting for a load. Oh, hi. Happy 1-year anniversary surgery. I guess, oh yeah, today's my 1 year. I just got a happy anniversary from Blossom. Yeah, today it's been a year since I had my surgery. Now I'm starting to struggle to keep my weight at this point. I lost weight when I came out on the truck. I got sick. and I can feel I lost weight. My 34 pants are too big for me. I really got to crank the belt, but I refuse to go any smaller if I have to go home and eat a cheeseburger or two. Yep, I'm losing too much. I'm not getting enough calories in to maintain. I need to maintain. I think part of what happened with Melissa off the truck, I'm so afraid of eating too much by her not being able to give the other half to, and I'm a guy who has to finish everything on your plate. I really haven't been eating. I've been making my own food, which, I'll have a meat pie for dinner, or I'll have a couple bites of something. I buy it and throw it away. I just throw it away because I'm afraid of eating the whole thing. It is definitely a different struggle to deal with. I mean, it's a much better struggle, I think, to deal with, but it is a scary struggle nonetheless. David, I've seen your video and know how hard you run. If you're getting upset over sitting a few hours, it's hard, but like they say, things can always get worse. Wombats! That's exactly what I'm saying, man. I keep saying that. And here's the thing. I haven't been running hard. For one, but here's the thing. I keep saying, and I keep telling Melissa this, it can't get any worse, and it keeps getting worse. It keeps getting fucking worse. How does it keep getting worse? It's not supposed to get worse. It keeps getting worse. I don't know what. I mean, am I going to have to start calling brokers and offering, can I give you $50, let me run this load? I mean, what the hell? You can be like those 80-year-old dudes who can't get up into their cab. You have your health. If you don't have health, you have nothing, bro. Yes, you're right. God, thank God I have my health. Thank God I have my health. But at some point, it's going to take a toll on my health because of how upset it gets me. I'm a passionate freaking guy when it comes to getting overly excited about shit, and I just get all fucked up. I'll end up giving myself a heart attack, getting so pissed off. But I'm sure there's a bunch of guys that are going to watch this video and be like, he's failing, yes! Because there's a lot of son of a bitches out there who are ruling the day that I fucking come back and grovel and cry that I left Prime. A lot of you son of a bitches. And you know what? Fuck you guys. That's all I got to say about that. I'm sure Stefan Ludwig or Lingwig or whatever, he's probably fucking coming in his pants. He's so happy. Can't believe I just said that. But whatever. Whatever. I don't give a shit. You guys, you're happy I'm failing? Be happy. But I ain't failed yet. I might not be doing great, but I ain't failed yet. Yep, the brokers are definitely making the money, keeping the money, and everything. I mean, I would really like to be on tight terms with a broker right now and get the behind the scenes on that, on how they are, what kind of money they're pocketing over all of this. If the loads are, the loads we're paying here, but the brokers are saying they're paying here. I wonder what the broker's profit margin is right now. If normally, let's say a broker is making 10% on a load, I wonder what they're making right now, 50%, because they can. Yeah, mental health definitely screws with your physical health, and I'll tell you right now, my mental health is starting to go sideways. Sign on to the carrier with contract freight until the storm passes, not enough volume. That's the problem, CB, is because this truck is leased through Success Leasing, I have to be on a carrier that will pay Prime directly. And there is no, unless I go back to Prime, there is no carrier out there that is got contract freight that will pay Prime directly. I was even entertaining paying off the truck and going over to JB Hunt, because JB Hunt has got contract freight. You pick off a load board. But my contact over there, Trucker Rob, quit talking to me, so I couldn't get the skinny on what's going on over there. And so I'm not doing that. And then talking to a what are they called? A recruiter over there. He said that because JB Hunt doesn't run team loads. He said that the first of the year they were going to start being able to do team loads. And so I talked to him at the first of the year, and now he's saying he doesn't know when they're going to do team loads. So pretty much, unless JB Hunt was really popping off as a solo truck, there's no point in going over there. Now, would I entertain the thought going over there as a solo truck if it was paying good enough? Yeah, I would. And I'd give it a month or 2, 3 to see if they would pick up the team loads. And if they did, great. If they didn't, then by that time, maybe shit picks back up and I come back where I'm at and start running team again with Melissa. Or maybe Melissa goes and be's a CNG or CNN or CNGG or whatever the hell, OBAGNY, whatever she used to be that she liked doing so much. I'm surprised Melissa ain't popped in here. She's probably listening to this and goes, oh shit, David's on a tear. Oh wait, no, there she is right there. CNA. My dispatcher at Prime is awesome. He's a real human, never once raised his voice at me. Not a single time have I missed doing anything like going home. Just an idea. Dave, he's not a robot. Yeah, well, my dispatcher at Prime couldn't get me home to save my life. Every time it's time to go home, oh, well, maybe you can do that. Maybe, well, you know what? Home time is Thursday. Okay, well, maybe you can deliver that Friday or Saturday and then go back. One of you guys can deliver it and one of you guys, shut the fuck up. Prime doesn't respect, or at least my fleet manager at Prime did not respect home time. Number one. Number two, they don't respect the fact that, hey, I don't want to run. If you're at Prime, if you're a team truck, you're a team truck. And we're gonna run you fucking double the miles, but only get paid 1.25 time of what a solo truck runs. So it's almost not worth running a team truck over there unless you absolutely have to. Melissa can dispatch if she wants to. Melissa don't want to dispatch. I just seen a trailer and it says they pay their OPs $1. Fuck $1 a mile. Fucking $1 a mile. Get the hell out of here with that. I've seen something similar to that. It's who the hell is running for $1 a mile? And how are they advertising that as it's a good thing? Having a good FM at Prime is everything. Yeah, it absolutely is. Now, somebody I know at Prime who has my fleet manager, I mean, he's doing pretty damn good. He doesn't seem to have problems getting home. I don't know why. Well, I kind of understand why he doesn't have problems getting home. Where he is very obscure place, and I'm not even going to get into it because I don't want to give away anything. No, man, it never goes past what do you need to be home. I give him notice and never once had to worry. Yeah, and every time, you guys heard me, bitch, every time I go home, I think out of every time we went home, I think maybe once or twice he got us home on time or without a fucking pain in the ass. Get the wife to do some Uber, you stay in the truck. Well, we don't have a car that we could do Uber with. I mean, we can do Uber Eats with the car, but it wouldn't be worth it. Our car's a fuel guzzler. It's too old, one. And two, it's a Tahoe. We got a Tahoe, 2003 Tahoe, and a 2005 Jeep. Neither one of those would be a good Uber vehicle. Even doing Uber Eats and shit, the cost of fuel would kill you. If you come to his fleet being a team truck, you'll go above everyone else in his fleet. He loves teams. Yeah. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, man? How you doing? Here's the thing, guys. If I were to ever go back to Prime, it has to be last fucking resort. Because you can't, if I go back to Prime and leave Prime, there's no going back again. You work there, you leave, you come back. You leave again, they don't let you come back. So I would have to exhaust every avenue of being out here before I would ever go back to Prime, because if I ever went back to Prime, it's forever, or it's knowing it's wherever you leave, you're fucked. He always gets you home a day early every single time. That's good. I wish my fleet manager could have handled that. He always got me home a day late, seemed like. You can rent cars to do Uber. You can even rent Teslas. Why in the fuck would you want to rent a car to do Uber? Isn't that going to eat your profit up? Come on now. You're in a tight spot. Maybe Jewish lightning on the truck. Take insurance and run. What? Oh, man. No, I ain't into insurance fraud. It's getting cold in here. What's the damn temperature, man? Billy, you alive back there, bro? I think he senses my frustration. He's like, I'm staying back here. He's back there zonked out. I don't know why he's sleeping. He slept on my face all night last night. Literally curled up on my face. That's the other thing. I think I need to go somewhere where I'm picking my own loads too. Because like right now, sitting around all this time, I looked at the load board. I seen loads that interest me that I can make money with, but yet not being offered anything. And then this, I don't know, the whole, and then you bid on these loads and you try to get these loads. Oh yeah, you got the loads 5 minutes later. Oh no, it fell through. You know, you mean to tell me that somebody else was out lowballed after they accepted the load? That's the other thing that irritates me, is how they can pull that shit. And that shit's going on too, where they'll award you the load and it picks up in the morning, and then come morning, somebody else went and picked up the load. You know why that happened. Bonehead Truckers always advertises for TRC Freight, pick your own loads. If your Bonehead Truckers is that one guy, right? The guy out of Texas, the hell's his name? But he's a failure in himself. I wouldn't follow him he'll lead me right into the fucking, he's failed at everything he's done. What the fuck's his name? Can't remember his name. I mean, I could buy the truck today if I wanted to, but I'd feel more comfortable waiting until August to pay it off. Ike Stevens, yeah, that guy failed at everything he's ever done. There ain't no way I'd do anything Ike Stevens recommends. Nothing. And he's a shitty human being too. I don't know how far you've been following him or if you've ever followed his Ike Stevens page before he took it down, but he's kind of a dirtbag, just a shitty human being. So that's why I'm not a big fan of Bonehead Truckers, just because of the guy behind the content. And when I say he's a shitty human being, he is a shitty human being. He proved to me that he's a shitty human being. The way he would treat another person. No. Yeah, have you ever seen his Ike Stevens page before he took it down? I mean, he got in with a group of assholes. Him, Little Dog, and what's the other guy? Little Dog, Ike Stevens, was a Trucker's Coach, and that one dude who no longer has a channel. He had a big channel. They all got together and they ran around like the Brat Pack, like they're untouchable, just trying to ruin people's lives and just talking shit about people like they got too big for their britches. Now every one of their channels fucking gone and they all had legal problems. No. I don't fuck with people who are just bad people, who are just evil people. I mean, that guy, he shouldn't even be allowed to run Bonehead Truckers. They should shut that shit down as long as he's got something to do with it. Oh my God, Trucker's Coach went to Swift. That Trucker's Coach. No, sorry, Trucker's Joke. Because you can't be a coach with what you're doing. Trucker's job hopper. And did he do a video about how great Swift is? Now they're the best company on the planet? Because that's his MO. Leaves the company, goes to the next best thing. Leaves that company, goes to the next best thing. MRP lease? Yeah. Oh, man. But Trucker's Coach, I thought Super Ego was the best thing. You get paid to go home, or you don't have to pay when you go home, or whatever that stroke job lease option was there. Tell us how you really feel. Don't hold back. Him and W3 other guys, including Trucker Todd. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I'm calming down, but I should never go on a live when I'm irritated like this, because I could do and say some stupid shit that you can't take back on a live. But I'm calming down. I'm just so irritated, man. Broker scams are at an all-time high right now. Desperation is breeding a cesspool of trucker suffering. And yeah, and you know what? That's how I feel. I feel like, because they know there's guys out here who literally are like, okay, I'll take that load just so I can make my truck payment and not lose my truck. That they're taking advantage of it. It's ridiculous. Then you got people saying, well, those rate con sheets that you're getting are could be doctored. Somebody claimed that Super Ego had doctored rate con sheets, and were giving the drivers these rate con sheets that say the load was paying $2,500 when really it was paying $3,000, but they're skimming off the top. Now, this is what I was told, and I don't necessarily believe it, because like I told the person telling me, come on, if that was really going on, there'd be some legal issues going on right now with them. But the only reason why I say that is because what if that's going on? And in this bad market, not only are brokers scamming you, but your carrier scamming you too. How about that? You ever think of that? What's up, JF Trucker? Just fucking trucker. But you know, it's last night. I started live last night, and before I flew off the handle, I just said forget it, and I just got out of there. The guys, I got to go because I was starting to feel irritated last night thinking about the last week. Yeah, I'm trying to be safe out here. I got no freaking choice. Finally, I just got offered a load. I believe it because it never goes past the driver shortage. And God, she wanted to sit and wait for fucking what? She just offered me some bullshit. Offered me some bullshit. You sent me an email. I'll have to get it later. I believe it's because I never goes past the driver shortage and. Oh, I'm gonna reply to her again. Hopefully this ain't disappearing too much. I don't know. Not the first one we do this morning. Wait, and good. And good one to connect with first one we did. Yeah. If you get the load, let's do it. No, the circle of death is because I had to close. To read my text. So, yeah. What's up, Dan? How you doing? So hopefully you guys didn't all just bail as soon as the circle of death showed up. But I'm waiting to see if we got that load. Yeah, I had to go read the load offer. It's a 300-mile load. Delivers first thing in the morning. Unfucking believable. Unbelievable, my friends. Let's see. Put $1 in the chat for Team Melissa. Team Melissa, she's smart. She's like, you know what? If we ain't gonna make money, I'm gonna just go home and not make money. Why should I sit on the truck and not make any money? I wonder how, I don't know, Richard, because she just proposed that load to me, and I told her okay. So now she's got to go beg them to give us that load, and hope they don't try to bid the load down. I already ran a load I picked up and delivered this morning, which was a good load. So that load and this load together. No, that doesn't even make for a prime load. See, and that's what pisses me off is I keep wanting to, and I'm not going to do it and throw it in her face, but I keep wanting her to tell her, you think these loads are so good. These loads are shit compared to what you get at prime. Shit, I tell you, garbage loads. But, they're so, for the market right now, this is a good paying load. Yeah, for the market right now it is. But when's the market going to get better? This load is paying, let's see, This load is paying over $3.50 a mile, but I mean it's not a lot of miles. You know, it's like 270 miles. That's right, Joe. That's exactly what the dog's doing. You'll go to nursing school. I thought you wanted to be a CNBC news reporter or whatever it's called. Melissa, no bullshit. How I feel right now, if I didn't have this truck, I would. I'd be looking into local shit. I'd be done with this shit. It's not worth being out here for the money that's out here right now. And again, I'm being too. I'm not waiting it out long enough. I think it's just been so shit. I think if it was bad and it just stayed bad would be one thing, but the fact that it keeps getting worse from what I was getting paid the first load I pulled for this company versus what I'm being paid now is fucking horribly lower. And I think if that wasn't the case, this would be an easier pill to swallow. All right, guys, I did get that load, so I got to let you go because I got to go see what the load is and when I got to pick it up and everything. Thanks for hanging in there. Like, comment, subscribe. We got the Facebook page, Trucking with David H. Be good, and God, let's hope for better days.